March 14th, 2019. Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell my sons if they ever ask me. They said, did your mother ever love you? If you tried to fuck your mother, or if your friends had dreams about fucking your mother, they were on their way to spoil my love. There was a galactical war for shit type of things like that when it came to my love, my conscience, and the reason of my honor. And I'm a real star being, so it was on some next level fucking, how could you say, a next level extravaganza beef. Another person said, but he says, how do you think your mother felt about certain things? And let me just show you something. How do you think your mother felt about certain things? I say, your mother wasted, Asia also, she wasted my time a lot. Because I didn't want to get her pregnant all the time I used to have sex with her. So she wasted my time a lot a certain type of way. Because a person said, why would you say that? Well, I made the earth, and Asia, America is a part of Asia, and I'm in America. So she gave my equality away to other people when I should have had what was really mine and stuff. But she told me I didn't know how to love what I had for myself. And I'm the one that even gave her a fucking concrete floor to walk on. So it shows you how much of a piece of shit I think certain people consciousness is. And we don't even gotta speak about China a certain type of way with the Celestial Empress at a time when she even belittled her consciousness and wondered. You ever had her wondered at a point in time, how about this, that, and the other? And then I said, what makes you feel like that, sweet? And then next thing you know, her fucking boyfriend a couple of years down the line, centuries, decades, millennium down the line, trying to manipulate her emotions because a person said, what happened? Because at the time, I already had to do something else. And then me leaving my wife to make another wife, sometimes I've been so comfortable. A man thinks about how much I honored my other wife and why should I really make this wife? Is it really gonna be worth it? Am I really gonna have the love that I really need a certain type of way when I already have it? Should I stop here or should I just continue going until I get shot? What is this really about? Like, what I have to fulfill this mental struggle of fulfilling my own emotions, and then to have perfection already, and then make certain other things of perfection, knowing that there's gonna be points to reality of reflection that I know a person's supposed to be. They're supposed to be on it like martial arts. So a man says eventually it'll figure out itself the way it's supposed to. Because just like raising a child, the child figures his whole body develops, same way the martial arts skills in them develop. And then the man says, you think she's going to realize what's really going on at a time? Is she going to realize the power that I gave her, even with the fucking earth? And then her thinking about certain things and other people trying to shake her foundation? Is Asia and them going to even realize to even remember? Fuck, I really don't give a fuck about America right now, but I'm just telling you how real this is. But it's just like, now a person wonders, you think, a person says, but I'm the leading point of all physics. Your boyfriends are trying to shake that. Here. There you go. I'm right by a hospital. You see this? I'm right by a hospital right now. You can't see the name of the hospital. Good. But your boyfriends, look at that. Look. You got people shaking up my quality a certain time, right? You're coming out, wasting my gas just to pull up at a hospital. For what? And then bothering my conscience, talking about why this, why that. And then the person says, are they responsible to even know the reasons of etiquette? You think my wife is going to realize one day, am I going to have to reflect in the paradigm of time of people doing martial arts and then me calling them out? Is she going to know to be honest to me? I don't want her, if I see her with another man, it's gonna make me feel so dreadful inside that I don't even give a fuck if it was my child. Because he has a dick between his legs and he doesn't know the reason why even the fucking air pushes a certain type of way. And then he just wanted to live life. And then he already been having to condition his own habitation of his purity for he could even be able to survive. I hope he doesn't go too far with his consciousness one day. When my wife says, but don't you want somebody that can work? Yeah, you always need to work around the house. Just like my other wife said, you go ahead, you'll be okay. I'm glad you're going to be okay, but you're going to be with me. But when you come out and if something happens, too bad for you, because the person says, why? This is why I put you in finer quality, so you would have no excuse saying if my situation was wrong. I never cracked myself when it came to the higher quality of existence. And if I called you out, that means your jewel is still within. The jewel just outside of your jewel. So my quality is still good of my value. But I don't know about the physical habitation of the even reflection at a point in time, which concerning your habitation when you said that you were supposed to be militant with your martial arts. So I'm not the failure because I'm the one that showed you how to do martial arts. Matter of fact, I showed it so much. I told you, you even have concrete streets and you have elements. Soon it'll be a nut test, and then too bad for you. And by that time that happens, I guess you could call me Buddha because by then I'm not gonna want to have really. It's gonna be like a turnoff. I'm not gonna really want to have sex with girls that just want to take advantage of me because of their side boyfriend. Just want to run around for a form of identity theft because they just want to learn about equality. And I don't need a person sticking on you like this side pimple and just want to turn you out. A person's like, why? It's like when my kids were genies and they used to do genie magic. Yo, you think you're gonna give away your mother's equality to the sacredcy of the family a certain type of way and then complicate my life? And then you have people wanting to do things and their education was different at a point in time because of point of reflection for the reason of habitation. You think these things are gonna ever happen in life? You think my wife is ever gonna realize the reason? Imagine having an earth and an atmosphere in you, being a celestial empress and then doubting something or contemplating us about certain thoughts. Now, what took place in martial arts at a certain time? Now, I've been conquering the physical reality for a long time, me, Ralph and JR. I'm the real Rod, the real Osiris. So I had to be in the physical to make sure I'm continue conquering. I was so delightful and delicate with my situations. I never wanted people just to hurt my love, so I sealed it away about what I really cared about. The continuance of the habitation of the equality was so wonderful, I had to see it flourish just like the way I'm conquering the physical reality because I have to have some form of tribute and the reason to restrain myself and to be able to go to somebody that's on a mental level that should know the reason and feel the emotions of why everything is so important to me, why I shouldn't be lacking anything a certain type of way. I should have everything I want and more than an individual that was ever lacking anything. So another person wonders about equality and says, you think my wife will realize that, or is she gonna want a new feeling when I gave her all the new feelings in the world when I gave her atmosphere? So there's nobody could give her a complete feeling like me because I'm a soulmate. But you think I'm ever gonna have to think about things like that? Man, I already know the answers to this because I'm already answering everything I know. But you think my wife is gonna, well, hopefully she don't run into her drug habits and they get too comfortable with the situation that was being slothful and a slouch and limp a certain type of way with other individuals that never really knew the reasons of making responsibility. But oh well. We'll find out one day, right? Oh well. But yeah, man, I thought about all these things, man. And then look at this. I went and bought some food. I had to put a box of fucking I got not. I'm gonna be real, Mexican rice back. And another man said, "This is what I wanted to do. This is what." And I looked at him like, "Wow, yeah, you wanted to." I should be able to walk inside and take what I need because this is like my bedroom and palace, but I had to show you the reason of equality. But these are the reasons why I put a form of a warning of like spikes on my outside door when I was Buddha because stay away, you deterioration that doesn't listen when I'm really just trying to keep my habitation and my sacredcy in point and in order a certain type of way. And then when I had other houses, I did other things and another person still didn't understand that equality. I'm walking on the highway, a fucking guy hits me with a rear view mirror. Yo, you white people are real pieces of shit. That's why, yo, you know something? I really see why y'all stink at a time. And I believe that shit, man.
There is a sidewalk.
There was a fucking steering wheel. Another person that wants to be an asshole in the same fucking time a man speaking and they have a fucking steering wheel. A person that just wants to aggravate somebody on purpose next to Trinity Hospital. Wow. A certain situation that shows you about a cross. Yo, my nigga, you know something? I would never even call you if they blew your fucking head off. That's how I would feel, shit. If you were one of those individuals that had to get called at a time, I would have skipped it. Another person says, why? Another person said, Why didn't you want to get your girl pregnant all the time? Well, I had a mad calendars with her. I'm not trying to wear out her pussy all in a certain type of way in one shot. And on top of it, I gotta let her be able to rejuvenate for her strengthening her physical throughout the paradigm of time for having kids, because a lot of things that she's gonna be completing and doing, even having an earth. So she has to learn how to naturally loving reconstruct herself to a habitation and happier quality. Now, if she goes and sleep with somebody else in the paradigm, the foul intentions, she'll just realize why certain things will stink. She'll realize certain things one day. So, but a man says, but why would you say certain other things? Listen, man, I don't want to tell you certain things, man. I don't really give a fuck about people, man. I don't care about what certain people say, man. I'm just being real, man. A lot of you stupid anyway. A lot of you just look like stupid shit already. Shit, look, white people that wasted my quality and wants me, since I look like a natural cover, to be able to deal with the conditions. And we in 2019. I made all this. I set the future and I made all this. These are people that seem like they're destroying the future at a point of frequency. I got shot and I chilled over here, and this is an element Empress Earth. This is funny. I ain't never think about things like that, huh? I think I did. But another person says, would a person even appreciate you at the top? Son, I'll just say, son, I'm the real moon and also the real sun. But I'm going to just say, hey, the lights of sea, one day they have to reflect and realize. People that should give a man a mansion, anything I want in the physical reality. A person tells me no, I should just see the reason of their organism. A chick tells me today, oh, I want to be so and so, I want to so and so, and I looked at her like, wow, you said that wearing that, man. I don't know how to feel when you say something like that. You would want me to feel bad, but I got kind of upset, because I know at a point in time in reality, it's just like somebody having a hostage or questioning my wife at a time when she's just trying to recover within herself, because it's just like being within herself and then receiving a vital blow. But how would you recover it if you didn't take care of the reason that you even had a quality? So fuck you, I guess. I guess you never really cared about yourself. Don't blame me, because I cared so much. Like I said, like a nut test. You have, look at this. You can't. You have reasons. You have reasons for structure that I made. So another person was just taking advantage of it. Down to even the intricate situations. Ain't that funny? I must have been a real wonderful man. A man said, you really spark off here. I'm a real light, baby. Rolling Stone, baby. I don't give a fuck about you. Another person said, really? Yeah, don't you get it? I don't give a fuck about you. I cared so much, even I don't give a fuck is even elegant. Fuck you. But you could be with your loser skateboarders. I'm not gonna say losers, it's just people that learned the hard life, the hard way. But I think so though. Person says, why you say that? I'm in a house. I'm in a house where I should just be living by myself. I shouldn't even hear people that want to disrespect the reason of my matrimony at the time. You ever heard the saying, two grown men can't live in the same house? I did, ideas of penises that's irresponsible, or certain things that happen when one is responsible.
Let's go, man.
Camera stopped, and then I continued thinking about funny things. Another person was my battery to die, and look at this. I'm still walking, March 14, 2019. Funny, hi man, you're fucking rat from Chicago with your fucking stupid snake that's gonna get infected because of your fucking stupid stink rat, right? And I just seen both of them skateboarding and shit. Well, I don't got time to waste with my quality and shit. You're foul, fragrant foul with your fucking wannabe limp. You're fragrant foul with your wannabe limp. Could he get the? Yeah, I hope he never gets pussy in his life. Matter of fact, if he does get pussy, I hope it's hope. And then I'll tell you, should have respected a nigga's stature and a reason of equality instead of being stupid next to a school. You shouldn't be thinking about scraping yourself or trying to get away from your education at a point in time in the paradigm. Think about that shit. Funny situation and stuff, man. You know, this is the things I speak about with Asia, man. You know, funny things. Another person said Asia, shit. It looked like the pyramid wanted to holler at me just now and shit. I don't got time for that. Listen, I don't got time for your pyramids no more. Another person says, what are you speaking about? I don't have time for that no more. Your Shabbat bitch. Open the door for niggas to get their head blown through. You know, I'm over here in Asia, Element Empress, and then there's people walking around with holes in cars that want to reflect on me in the time and shit. Asia really, you think Asia cared about me? Or I'm just living it, I should just be happy that I have something, huh? Or I should, you know something? I'm happy that I'm keeping my nut too going towards the future. I'm happy that you see what other people's nuts do to your habitation.